Hi everybody. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Happy Friday. I just wanted to make a video. I'm going to start making more videos, but wanted to make a video just to talk about why I got involved with Beautycounter and the whole safer skincare movement. I did a little intro post, and the more I thought about it, I realized that was back in January. The more I realized not everybody in this group, not everybody that follows me knows my passion and career in nutrition, and so I thought it would make sense to explain a little bit more about the reason why I joined, the reason why I am, posting all of this about making the switch to safer skincare and why it is important about what you put on your skin. So here goes. I joined Beautycounter last December, and for 8 years, I've been a nutritionist at a natural healing center in Newburyport. And for years, I had been on a search for safer makeup. Sunscreen was a big one, shampoo, conditioner, a variety of different personal care products for myself. And, I had patients asking me all the time. And for a while, I felt super overwhelmed by it. And I was like, okay, I'm, changing enough with my diet and my lifestyle. I can't really go to the personal care piece right now. I don't really want to change my toothpaste and my deodorant and my sunscreen. And then a few years ago, the more I learned about the ingredients and I learned some of the kind of heavy hitters, the sodium lauryl sulfate, parabens, so on and so forth. I could keep those straight, but the rest of them I could never remember what to avoid, what was okay, and so it was all very overwhelming and daunting. And so I found products from a few different companies that I really liked, and so I was ordering from 4 or 5 different companies, and I hadn't changed everything, but I felt like I was making some progress. And when I was introduced to Beautycounter in the fall and learned right away that it was a mission-based company and that education was absolutely at the foundation and the forefront of the company and their mission, it really just resonated with me and my passion on nutrition. And so I learned that the mission was to get safer skincare into the hands of everybody. That, certainly not everybody has the means or the desire to use Beautycounter products, and that will never be a reality for everybody in this country and beyond, but that we truly need fundamental change in the whole industry. And I learned some pretty staggering statistics that it was a game changer for me, and I just knew that I had to get involved and help educate people. So I learned that in the European Union, they have over 1,400 ingredients that they have banned from use in their products. So some are known harmful chemicals, some are questionable, and so there's a long list of over 1,400 that will not be used in any products. In Canada, there's a list of about 600, and in the United States at the time, there were 13 ingredients that were banned from use in our products, in our toothpaste, in our kids' shampoo, kids' lotions, sunscreen, you name it. And that I could not believe. I also learned that the last time that there was a major legislation change that regulates this whole industry was 1936. 1936 was the last year that anything was really done to change the laws that regulate this industry. So that blew my mind, and I couldn't really ignore it anymore at that point. Around that same time, my mom asked for a recommendation on, she wanted to change some of her skincare and some of her makeup. And I was like, okay, my mom wants to know. This is really my time to do my research and to do my due diligence for my patients, for myself, for my mom. And so a friend, a fellow nutritionist, I saw that she was posting about Beautycounter. So I did some research. I spent a lot of time on EWG.org, the environmental working group, reading about the company, learning the different ingredients that they use, and then a lot of time on the site. And I felt like it was really my duty to start educating people. Less than 10% of Americans are aware that there are harmful ingredients in products that they use every day. a little aside, I do not use scare tactics. I don't want to scare anybody or alarm anybody. This is about the knowledge, the education, that we all deserve to know, and we don't. And it's unfortunately not been. We haven't been aware of it for many years, and we should be. And so once we know, we can make small baby steps that add up. It's about progress, not perfection. With food too, that's really a part of my belief with food as well. So we make small changes. And so this movement, the safer skincare movement, was just so complementary to my other passion of what we put in our bodies. So what we put in our mouths is important, and what we put on our skin is important. And so they really go hand in hand. You can't be healthy if you lather yourself in yucky sunscreen every day and lipstick that has lead in it. They tested a wide range of lipstick recently and found that over 90% of lipstick has lead in it, because the pigments that they use to dye, to color lipstick or to color blush, often are contaminated with minerals that are found naturally occurring in the earth, but they're not taken out at the time of manufacturing. So I know this is kind of long, and I hope this just brings some clarity to everybody about why I've been, why I post so much about this, and why, the passion behind it. I really appreciate everybody that has commented, that's liked, that's shown support. It takes a lot. All of you out there that are, doing something similar, trying to make a business for yourself from home. It's a lot. It's a lot of hard work. It's waking up early in the morning to, work for a cause that you really believe in, and, to help provide for your family. So I really appreciate the support. But also, if you're not into it, totally cool. That's fine too. But that's where I'm coming from, and you'll be hearing from me more in the near future. Thanks.